Hey guys, my name is Cruxel and this is your guide to this week's featured chaos run in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. In today's video, I'm going to show you the location of every quartz crystal, crystal skull, and modifier possible in this run so that you can begin farming this week and have a consistent way to farm a ton of crystals for some amazing loot for your builds. Starting off with room 1 here, your mini goal for this area is to protect the Butt Stallion statue, and the enemy types you'll be fighting off to protect our base lord Butt Stallion is zombies and trolls. There are 2 quartz located in this room and 1 crystal skull. The first quartz is located to the right of your spawn beneath a small cliff located here. Just a reminder, these can help you get better loot from harder enemy types that spawn from them and give you bonus progress to get through the room faster. The other is located on the opposite side of the map, left of your spawn. Located just above that second quartz I just showed you is the only crystal skull in this room. For some reason, it's really impossible to hit from this side, so you have to kind of rotate around this barnacle and shoot it there, but from there you'll be able to hit it and collect your bonus crystals. The 2 curses available at the Dragon Lord for room 1 are Rend and Rupture, which is an easy modifier, and Rogue Light, which is one of the harder hard modifiers in my opinion. I would personally run with the easy modifier until you know for sure you don't often go down on this run on whichever chaos level you're farming it at. Side note, for all of the future rooms, I will be suggesting which portal you take, but for the sake of these videos, I'm giving you complete info, so I'm also going to tell you what curses would be available in each room had you chosen the Dragon Lord portal. I would simply choose the Butt Stallion portal here, but again, for the video's sake, I'm choosing the Dragon Lord for room 2. So moving on to room 2 here, your side objective is to finish the crab and skeleton enemies found on this map with melee damage. This is the one side objective I simply don't go through the hassle of doing because I don't have a nearly viable melee build, but if that's your thing, go to town. There is 1 quartz and 2 crystal skulls in this room. To be as fast as possible, immediately head to the left of your spawn and shoot the first skull behind the barrel as shown here, collect those bonus crystals, and then head to the very back of the map opposite of your spawn to trigger the soul quartz located in this room. After you defeat the enemy that spawns from the quartz and perhaps cleared the rest of the room, or mid-fight, you can head to the left of that quartz as if looking at it from the perspective of spawn, and you will find the second skull above your head right behind this lamppost as shown here. If you choose the Dragon Lord portal for this room, the 2 curses available, when I personally chose Rend and Rupture for the first curse, are medium Frozen Vengeance and once again hard Rogue Light. I'm guessing if you choose Rogue Light in that first room, it will flip this so you'd have Rend and Rupture again as a modifier option here. But for now, choose the Butt Stallion portal for room 3. Now for room 3, your side objective is to keep the fire sprite alive by feeding it, and your enemies you're facing up against are the Cyclopses and skeletons once again. Immediately head to the left of your spawn and shoot the first skull located under the walkway hidden in the corner shown here. Right to the side of that and down the stairs is the one and only quartz located on this map, so make sure to destroy that and the monster that spawns from it. From there, head back to the very rear of the map towards the port, and underneath the walkway here, once again, you will find the second skull located in this room. While you are collecting these and killing the enemies in this room, make sure you are remembering to pick up the little fire sprite balls that are dropping from some down enemies in order to feed the fire sprite if you feel like completing the side mission here. I often forget to though, to be honest. The final skull is located on the forge area to the right of your spawn, and you can find it / shoot it off the map on the water wheel as shown here. On the bottom left side of that forge that you are just at, on this wall here, you can find the blue rune for the secret raid boss. As always, not showing you all how to trigger it. It's just completely optional, but it is there if you'd like to fight that in your run. Anyways, choose the Butt Stallion portal once again for room 4, which is the mini boss / obelisk room. Alright, moving on to room 4 here, where you are going to be fighting against mainly sharks mixed with a couple of wyverns up in the air, and there as always is 0 quartz and 0 crystal skulls on this room. Since it is a mini boss obelisk, there will never be any side objectives here. Super straightforward, just shred these wannabe Jaws looking MFs and shred through the blue hat monstrosity, which is this week's mini boss. He's super easy, and once you defeat him, feel free to purchase any upgrades needed for your run. These are objective, but I usually personally go for gun damage and ammo capacity upgrades if I'm running out of ammo a lot on these runs, especially at Chaos 35. Up to you though. I'd recommend doing the purple chest portal out of here, but again, I chose the Dragon Lord portal just for the video's sake of getting all the info for you. Okay, so we are officially past halfway in this run. Room 5 here, your goal is to finish the enemies within the sacred ground, which is kind of a joke since the enemies you are fighting against are bloomps, scuttles, and cyclopses, literally the worst 3 enemy types in the game in my opinion, and you will be quickly consumed by a cloud of dankness if you stand within the sacred ground for too long while killing these things. There is only 1 quartz and 1 crystal skull located in this room, both to the left of your spawn. Then once you destroy that and kill the enemy that spawns from it, you climb the stairs to the right of that quartz, and you will see the only skull on this map located above you in some debris as shown here. Slaughter the rest of the enemies and you are done with this room. Super simple. If you chose the Dragon Lord, your 2 curse options, for me at least, were easy critical connoisseur and hard toothless. Moving on, I would personally go with the purple chest portal, but again, I'm taking the Dragon Lord portal just for the video's sake to show you all all the possibilities. In room 6 here, your side objective is to simply clear the room within the time limit. I believe it's 2 minutes, so kill enemies as quickly as you can. The enemy type here is mushrooms and skeletons, and once you spawn, you're going to want to immediately head to your slight left, and in the back of the map here to the side, you will see the first quartz. There are 2 in total on this map. Destroy it along with the enemy that spawns from it, and then directly to your right of that is the soul crystal skull that can be found in this room. Once you get that and snag your free bonus crystals, go ahead and hop yourself across the map to the other side, aka the right side if looking from spawn's POV, and you will find the other quartz located here. Once you are done with this, simply shred the rest of the enemies and you are done with the room. But before you collect your reward, right behind the reward area itself is the yellow secret boss rune on the floor, which again is completely optional but allows you to fight a secret raid boss if you'd like. As for the Dragon Lord curses in room 6 here, I was given the choice between easy party time and hard bulwark buddies. Choose the Butt Stallion portal and head on into the penultimate room here. Now for room 7, we are almost in the home stretch here, guys. Your side objective is to destroy the Dragon Lord statue located right in front of you when you spawn out in the distance. The enemies in this room are trolls and zombies. There are 0 quartz and only 1 crystal skull in this room. To find that, immediately head to the left of your spawn and locate the skull as shown here under, again, some debris. Snag those bonus crystals and then simply destroy the rest of the enemies as well as the Dragon Lord statue, and boom, you are done. Side note, I know many of you might be looking for a guaranteed way to fight the final raid boss, but I have pretty much doubled slash, I guess, triple checked every single room on this run. Multiple times I've been looking for it with my volume all the way up, trying to find that 3rd rune, but I simply can't. To my knowledge, sadly, they forgot to include the green raid boss rune in this featured run for this week. So as of now, in uploading this video, it is not possible to fight the maker on this week's featured run. I will, of course, update with a pinned comment if someone else finds it, but I'm like 99.9% sure it's simply just not there. I've looked for what feels like hours. Anyways, head into the red portal and fight this week's featured boss, which thank God is not annoying like the past 2 weeks have been. So this week's final boss is LECHANCE, arguably the most simple, easy, and farmable boss in the game so far. Absolute money, baby. You will shred him pretty quickly here, and once you are done with that, this run is complete, save for any raid bosses you might have summoned, which again are completely optional, not required, especially if trying to just farm efficiently. LECHANCE has a few dedicated drops that are alright, but definitely be on the lookout for his headpiece if you don't have it already, one of my favorites in the game, as well as his special armor color he drops called Saltier Sapphire, which is one of my favorites. So that does it for my guide for this week's featured Chaos Chamber run. Hopefully you all are able to efficiently get through this one, as you can get some amazing chaotic, volatile, and primordial gear as a result, depending on which chaos level you're playing through it at. Thank God they finally gave us an easy week that's not actually, you know, annoying to farm. Sorry for me missing last week. It simply was just not it. I'm sure most of you can agree with that. So if this video helped you or you enjoy my content, please drop a like and consider subscribing. We've got much more Tiny Tina's content on the way for you shortly. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching until the very end. Seriously, channel's been doing amazing. Appreciate all the new subs. My name is Cruxel, and until next time, peace out.